Hello, and welcome to Doing It Blind with Jason. Well, after a long day of doing housework, or making videos, or going for walks, sometimes I like to sit down with a nice cup of coffee. Well, that can be a little bit challenging, but not for me. Anything to get that cup of coffee. I don't use a drip coffee maker. I use a handy little French press and an electric kettle. So this water's boiled. So let me set you guys over here so that I can use two hands. I'll line you up there so you can see my French press. I grab my kettle. Like I said, this water just boiled before I turned you on. And I like to take my finger and kind of put it on the spout, and just so that first knuckle is just inside there. I put 4 tablespoons of ground coffee in there already, and then I carefully pour the water. I can feel it getting warm near my finger. Yeah, it's getting warmer. And there we go. I feel the I felt the grinds on my finger, and that was where I stopped. So I didn't get touched by hot water. I just kind of got touched with the grind. And I'll put my kettle back. Then come back here. I find it again. I give it a nice stir. Stir the coffee there for a couple minutes. I'll let that sit for a couple minutes. Let me show you a neat feature about this kettle though. I love this kettle. I don't have to worry about trying to plug it in every time I use it. It just sits on this little base. It sits there and then turns on. And the cool thing is, I can see the color blue, so I know when it's on. It's about all I can see is a bit of a blue light there. And then it opens up real easy. It's a really friendly kettle for someone who's visually impaired. It's actually an awesome kettle for anybody it's a simple kettle to use. Then I've got my trusty coffee cup over here. Uh-oh, where'd it go? I had a coffee cup all set up, ready to go. What did I do with it? There it is. Set that on here. That way if I spill, it goes on my cutting board instead of my counter. The counters are pretty clean today. Okay, so I'll set you guys back up over here. I give the coffee grounds another little stir. Don't tap the spoon on the glass coffee press, you'll break it. Find this. Then I find where the grates are for pouring it. I wedge it in there nicely. Make sure it's down nice. Make sure the grates are where I want them. And slowly push that down. I don't do it too fast. This way, maybe you can do it fast. I've decided that if I do it slow, it feels like I'm getting a better strain for mine. And I push it down as far as it goes. Give it that last little press. Take the spoon out. I've left the spoon in the cup before, and then I gotta dig my fingers into it. And yeah, same thing. I kind of just hook my knuckle over the edge of the coffee cup, and I pour. I can hear it going. You can hear that sound of it pouring, and I can feel it starting to get warm by my finger. There it is. Just so the tip of my finger touched it. I grab my spoon here, give it a little bit of a stir. I add a little bit of sugar and a little bit of milk in there. Sometimes I drink it black, but not all the time. I find it's much more soothing if it's got flavor in it of the milk and the sugar. Then I put my little travel lid on. I much prefer to drink with a travel lid because it's less likely for me to spill. Well, there we go. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I appreciate every one of you who watches them and the people who are subscribing. That's awesome. Like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Have a great day.